Hello everybody, this is Darcblade and this is going to be my first gameplay commentary. We're going to go with Uncharted 2 today because I've got a great many things to say about this game, especially seeing as the new Uncharted 3 is coming up soon. Well, not soon, but November time hopefully, all being well. Anyway, I'm going to talk a little bit about the things I enjoyed in Uncharted 2's multiplayer and hopefully the things they're going to improve or change in Uncharted 3's multiplayer. Now I'm playing a little team deathmatch here, mainly because the other lobbies and the other game types there isn't as many people as there used to be playing the game. Either that or I'm playing the game at the wrong bloody time of day. Anyway, so oh, I shouldn't have died there. Oh, I should have got him. Never mind. Carry on. Anyway, as a whole, I really enjoyed Uncharted 2's multiplayer. I thought it was a very good outing for Naughty Dog to branch out into the multiplayer for this franchise. Now I know it had flaws, and it had glitches and so on, but what do you expect from a first time outing on a series? Firstly, the look. What more can I say? Uncharted has some of the best graphics available on the PlayStation 3 at the moment. The levels and the characters are rendered to, almost perfection, and are very pleasing to the eyes. At least my eyes anyway, don't know about yours, but... Moving on, I thoroughly enjoyed the gameplay. The gameplay passes over from the single player to multiplayer fairly well. Now third-person shooters have been done before Uncharted 2's multiplayer, but this is the first time I feel that has been done with agile. My characters, when they move, they feel responsive, and they're smooth to the eye with their animations. And not just because I'm playing as Elena, but the male characters as well. I'm also quite fond of playing as Drake. This also brings me to the benefit of being able to shoot your opponent from ledges and high perches that you wouldn't normally find in other third-person games. Although this also can be a disadvantage, as if you get caught or spied climbing a wall, you're pretty much dead. However, another benefit to climbing walls and traversing the terrain smoothly means, well, you can sneak up on opponents like here pretty easily without you knowing them. And if you're feeling a bit more confident, stealth kills are wonderful to watch. Ooh, I just noticed I got a streak medal then. Go me. Anyway, I don't claim to be an expert at the game, but during the time playing this, I have found a few things. Mainly, you can't really run and gun, shall we say, out of cover as much as other games. You have to use cover as much to your advantage. I also find that using teammates as well helps. I mean, if you're standing next to your buddy and you're facing an enemy, there's a 50-50 chance that he's going to shoot at you or your mate. Also, it means you've got double the firepower on him. Let's just hope you're lucky enough to get the kill and him the assist, eh? Of course, this is irrelevant if the enemy's got the grenade launcher or the RPG. Now moving on to some of the bad points of Uncharted 2. I mean, every game's got them, but these are a few points that did annoy me during the course of Uncharted 2's multiplayer. Mainly, firstly, is the melee. I can't describe how many times I've bumped into someone, we've both gone to melee each other, and we've just end up knocking each other out. I really wish they would change this for the future game. I also find that sometimes the weapons are kind of weak. It takes so many bullets to kill someone sometimes. I mean, this isn't a bad thing in some respect because the respawn times are quite substantial. But I mean, how many times, for those who have played this, does it feel like it takes a few bullets to kill you, but it takes a lot more to kill them? Now, I don't have that many things bad to say about Uncharted 2. In my opinion, it's a great game. But probably the biggest problem I found was some of the glitches in the game. Mainly people abusing them, shall we say. For example, you're wandering around the level and then suddenly you get killed out of nowhere. Now thanks to Uncharted 2's playback feature, where you can play back your games and that, you can see that you've been killed by a person who has glitched themselves through the wall and are sniping you without the consequences of getting shot themselves. That pissed me off the most, to be honest. But I ain't seen it that much as I used to. I hope Naughty Dog have patched it since then. Anyway, I just really hope they don't have this in Uncharted 3. Because for me, it's almost a game breaker. 8 kills so far. I'm not doing too bad. Could do better though. Oh well, moving on. I would like to talk a bit about Uncharted 3, mainly what my hopes and sort of dreams are about the game. When's it going to be out? Things like that. Although, we already know when it's going to be out. 1st of November is being advertised. Let's just hope it stays that way. Now there's a trailer out on the net, as well as information about Uncharted 3's multiplayer, and what it's going to include in that. They said many things about change to the boosters, perks, whatever you want to call them. There's going to be a buddy booster system, character customization, which I'm really looking forward to, interactive levels, change to the weapons, customizable weapons, and what I'm personally interested in, Uncharted TV apparently. Sounds like fun. But anyway, it's supposed to involve links to YouTube and Facebook and so on. Now, the boosters on Uncharted 2, they were okay. They could have been better. Some I thought were a little bit underpowered. Some were, well, got the reputation of being a bit noobish. I mean, hell, I'm using one of them at the moment, being situational awareness. But I just got fed up with people sneaking up on me. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, let's get out of here. Anyway, I just hope that in Uncharted 3, the boosters will be, well, I hope they play a bigger part. Not so much that they break the game, but just enough to give an edge in certain situations. I must confess, I really like the Treasure Bearer perk. No, not perk, booster. Ugh, been playing too much COD. Anyway, Treasure Bearer. I thought it was great in the plunder type game. Now, I like the idea of the buddy booster system. I hope it's not just only exclusive, though, for their 2v2v2 deathmatch. Because, well, I would love it in just the normal team deathmatch. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, I can never tell when I'm taking damage when I'm scoped in. Uncharted 3 have been advertising a great deal about the character customization, as well as the weapon customization. Now, I hope the weapon customization isn't just for show, and that is, well, that it provides your weapons, or your weapon of choice, shall we say, with different abilities, different scopes, and so on and so forth. I'm also hoping that the character customization itself is quite in-depth. I know you're not going to be able to sort of like make up your own character or something like that, but it's just going to be nice to edit what your character wears and so on and so forth. Uncharted 3 have also advertised huge amounts of, shall we say, dynamic level events going on during the gameplay. Now, there are a few in Uncharted 2 I've noticed, but they're not that big. For example, on the train wreck level, there is a carriage that becomes detached and falls off the cliff. It's the carriage that holds the rocket launcher, I believe. Ah, I shouldn't have died there. I was stupid. I thought I could go for the triple kill. Anyway, there's loads of information on Uncharted 3 at the moment on the internet, as well as theories and hands-on by actual game designers and a few select lucky people. But on June 28th, we should all, well, not all, but people who have pre-ordered Infamous 2 and PlayStation Plus subscribers should be able to get onto the Uncharted 3 beta. Now, there is a thing. What with the recent Welcome Back pack, a lot of people, well, we've all got a free 30-month? Fucking hell, if it was 30-day subscription to PlayStation Plus. So, if you are claiming it now or yesterday, that means you should be able to get onto the Uncharted beta. Ooh, last kill. Anyway, I've been Darcblade, my first commentary. Hope you liked it. Comment and rate if you feel you need to. See you again.